One more loss, and Enzo Maresca could be out of a job at Chelsea. It's no longer speculation. It's pressure, real, suffocating pressure. And after yesterday's near disaster at Stamford Bridge, the writing feels like it's already on the wall. Chelsea were lucky to escape with a point against Ipswich Town. Ipswich. A team that's been flirting with relegation for most of the season. A team with a fraction of Chelsea's talent, budget, and expectation. And yet, for large parts of the match, they looked like the better side. Chelsea fell behind twice. Their defense looked vulnerable. Their midfield, uninspired. The attacking patterns? Predictable at best. If it weren't for a late equalizer, the headlines today would have been even more brutal. But the truth is, the result doesn't save Maresca, not really. The fans know it. The board knows it. Maybe even Maresca knows it. When he was appointed, there was optimism. He was fresh off a championship-winning campaign with Leicester. His style, possession-heavy, controlled, methodical, was sold as the blueprint for Chelsea's identity rebuild. But this isn't the Championship. This is the Premier League. This is Chelsea Football Club. And there are no patience points awarded for sterile dominance. Since the turn of the year, Chelsea have dropped points in games they were expected to win, and that pattern is no longer being excused. They've been outplayed by lesser sides. Outthought. Outfought. And Maresca's insistence on sticking to his system, no matter the situation, is starting to sound less like philosophy and more like stubbornness. At a club with Chelsea's expectations, there's a very clear equation: results by time. And Maresca is running out of both. The league table paints a grim picture, drifting outside the European spots, nowhere near Champions League qualification, and dangerously close to a season without meaning. There's no hiding behind project talk anymore. No more pointing fingers at the squad's youth or transition. This is a club that has spent hundreds of millions in 2 summers. And now, after struggling to beat a relegation-threatened side at home, Maresca finds himself one bad result away from the edge. The fans are already restless. The board is watching. And football history, especially at Chelsea, tells us what happens next when the belief starts to fade. If the next game ends in defeat, it might not just be another loss. It might be Maresca's last.